Yeah, that you can do this. My 3-year-old daughter can do it. Ready? What's your name, Avery? Can you spell your name? Not A. E. R. Y. How do you sign your name? What's your sign name? Avery, that's right. All right. See? So, Avery has been learning since day one. And actually, this may sound silly, but a recommendation, you can find kid videos. There's one called Signing Time, Baby Signing Time. There's others for kids. And it's actually a good way for a beginner to learn. If you have kids or grandkids, you can use it as an excuse. You know what I mean? Hey, Johnny, come watch this. And they sit behind, learning. It's on Net. Signing Time is on Netflix. I'm trying to remember the other ones we've used, but they're actually a good tool for you to use to learn. All right. So let's quickly have one person from this table over here. Somebody volunteer, maybe Alan?
We have time.
All right, okay.
I'll take the...
All right, Sarah. All right, go ahead. Introduce yourself. Good. I have trouble spelling your last name, too.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Sarah. And how about somebody at this table? Rachel? They're all pointing at you.
Is it okay if I talk?
Yes,
Okay.
it is okay if you voice.
I was like, hi, my name is Rachel Murphy. Last name is
All right. And did you notice? Okay, she did both things, but she didn't say Rachel. Okay, she said Rachel. You don't, when you spell a word or your name, you don't say the letters. You say the word, okay? Elwood or Rachel, okay? And then you spell it. Does that make sense? All right, somebody at this table, not the interpreter. Let's see. Anybody? He's not looking at me. Derek? Sorry. Derek? Is that right? Jared?
His name's Michael.
Michael. No, it's Derek, right? Pass the buck. All right, we'll skip this table. All right. You want to do it, Rebecca? All right, great.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. Last name? Last name?
Yeah, go ahead.
B-A-R. Or, sorry, I'm not supposed to do that.
And what's your sign name? Because I know you have one. Do you know it?
I don't know. Rebecca? I don't know.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah. So I think my wife or some of the other deaf gave her Rebecca, and it's Pastor Barber. Pastor Barber.
Oh.
So there you go. Now you know. All right. You want to try this table, and that'll be the last one? Anybody? Want to try? All right, Chuck.
Hello, my name is Chuck. My last name
Haskell. And see, you bounce the L. That's 2. So if you're spelling, I'll do Elwood. I'll bounce the O's kind of thing. All right, so good. So you say the word, you don't say the letters. Just practice. One thing I would do, I would listen to music, and I would try to practice the words, or I'd be driving. Don't try this driving. But I'd be driving, and I'd see a sign, right? Not a sign, but a sign. And it would say, I don't know, Washtenaw. And I would practice it. And you just keep doing it, all right? Yeah. Also, so something I just thought of, sign versus sign. Okay? So just because a word sounds the same does not mean it's the same sign. Okay? So, you didn't see a sign on the highway. Was somebody standing there interpreting? I mean, what? You saw a sign. Does that make sense? So, words have different signs based on meaning. Okay? So, yeah. All right. So quickly, I'm going to review the alphabet. Okay? So just practice with me. I'm going to go pretty quick, and then we're going to move into more signs. Okay? Time. All right. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right, that was fast, right? But just keep practicing, practicing, practicing. If you have the opportunity, find a video where people are signing and watch it, watch it, watch it. It's one thing to sign it yourself. That's the easy part. The hard part is reading it. Okay, reading it. Listening for the deaf is like this. Okay, with their eyes instead of listening. They don't listen with their ears. Make sense? So reading sign language is harder, I have found. But don't worry, you'll get there, okay? And our deaf will know you're learning, and they won't. Felipe will at first, and you have to ask, oh, slow down, I'm learning, okay? All right, so on page 20, if you have a book, page 20, you will notice there's some illustrations of the S hand, the T hand, the U hand, the V hand, the W hand, the X hand, the Y hand, the Z hand. The reason they show you that, you already know the letter, but sometimes in sign language you'll use the C hand for a sign. So like character. Makes sense? So it's a C. Or you'll have addicted, and I'll say use your X hand, addicted. So you'll use that form, that hand, A, apple, whatever, okay? You'll use that in a sign. All right, so you'll notice that later. There on page 20. 21, end, A-N-D, end, okay? I don't use it a lot, this and this. I prefer, instead of saying end, I would just say first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and on and on and on, okay? That being said, also, you might notice when we're interpreting, we place things in our signing. So, if I'm talking about this thing, it's here, and then this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. So if I'm telling a story, I'll say, God, up in heaven, he's talking, and then I'll turn over here, the devil, and I'll look down and I'll look up kind of thing. So now I'm the devil, I'm looking at God talking about Job, and God looks down and says, so I've placed them. Storytellers do that anyway. They'll, kind of thing, place them here, and the deaf do that as well, interpreters do that. You'll notice I do that. So end, you can do that. You can list them, you can place them. Okay? Depends what you're talking about. End. Okay? It's not really like ER, but it's used often. Teach, Okay? Person. This is the person sign. You're designating that I am talking about an individual. So I am your teacher. Okay, that's the difference between the word teach. I'm taking it out of my brain and I'm putting it in yours. Teach. But I'm a teacher. Okay? Teacher. I don't know. Golfer. Okay, whatever. It doesn't always work to say what's an example? Well, preacher, yeah. But it's not, don't think sound. Like it's person. I'm trying to think of an example.
Hannah just said a dentist.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like dentist or like dentist office. You could say dentist. Denter? No, it doesn't work. Dentist or dentist. Yeah, good example. But there are words where it's not going to sound like okay? Person. Question? How about we hold it until after the 25 minutes? If it's a question, because we're running out of time. See me afterward in about 5 minutes. All right? Okay. So that's page 21. Lesson 1. Page 22. Long time coming, right? Boy. What do boys generally wear? Ball caps. Okay? Remember, pictures in the air. That's what sign language is. Boy. Girl, like think of a bonnet string. Okay? We don't wear bonnets anymore. Maybe we should try that one Sunday. I'm learning sign language. It helps me remember. Girl. Boy. Father. So, are you noticing something? Mother, what are you noticing? Father, boy, girl, mother, what are you noticing? Gender, right? Here is masculine, and here is feminine. So if I say cousin, am I saying, I'm asking, boy or girl cousin?
Boy.
Right, boy cousin, girl cousin. N for nephew, niece. Isn't that cool? Niece, nephew. Father, mother. Grandfather. Okay? It's just two fathers. My father's father. You can just do this. A lot of times the deaf will use one hand. Grandfather. Grandfather. Grandmother. That's probably the most common. The most common is to say grandmother, grandfather. Okay? Are we lazy with our English? Yeah. Okay, so if you see a deaf person say grandmother, say, that's not the right sign. Okay, yeah, they're saying, you're fine. 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 Father, mother, fine. Okay? How are your father and your mother? They're fine. So if I say, how are you? How, okay? It's like two 10 hands almost. That's the number 10. How? How? And you don't say, how are you? It's just, how are you? How you? Okay? You see how ASL is starting to, you're noticing it's its own language? Okay, it's not signed exact English. Okay? How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. Fine. Okay? Father-in-law, just you would say father-law. Here in the book, you notice it says father-in-law. It takes a long time to sign that. Father-in-law. Or father-in-law. You see I'm shortening it? I'm cutting corners. Father-in-law. So law, think of anything with commandments, laws, precepts. Imagine this is the tablet that Moses had. God gave him the tablet of stone. You know, Charlton Heston. There it is. Roman numerals, you know. Okay? Law or law. Law, commandment. C, commandment. L with law. P, precept. R, rule. It kind of all has a biblical base. Do you see that? That tablet. Okay? All right. So father-in-law. You've learned a lot of signs just there. Commandment, precept, rule, law. That's easy, right? You remember that. All right, brother. Yeah. Brother, so the right way is boy, same. Boy, like a ball cap, same. Okay? See my fingers are lined up, they're the same. So boy, same. You will notice many deaf, okay? They're just going to go like this. You see what I did? I didn't. It's just lazy. Brother, sister. All right. So again, reading is hard because the deaf, they're sister, and you're going, what is that? I learned sister. You know what I mean? Like very proper. Okay. Yeah, that's sister, but I'm teaching you the shortcuts. So sister, brother. Okay, son. A son is a boy, baby. Boy, baby. But again, you're going to see a shortcut. son. Son. Same with daughter. Daughter. You see that? Daughter. Daughter. All right. Let's see. Husband. Okay. He's a man. And they are united in marriage. Say marriage. You clasp hands. Join hands in marriage. 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 Husband. Wife. Give it to me. Come on. Yeah. No. That was like, give me the sign. And people were going, wife. No. My fault. Wife.
What?
Wife. I said, give me the sign. Some people thought. You need to be clear. So, husband, wife. All right? Marriage. Marriage. Wedding. Wedding. Okay? A little bit different. It's still same idea, right? Clasping of hands. Okay? Wedding, marriage, husband, wife. Got it? All right. That's a lot. So we're gonna dismiss choir. Is there choir today? Yes? Hey, before you go, let's get a quick count. So the easiest way to do it is just to say your number, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Alex?
4, 5,
6,
7, 8,
9,
10,
10.
11,
11,
13, 14,
16,
17, 18,
19,
23,
25,
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 in the back, 32, 33, 40, 41, what, 40? 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Got it. Choir, thank you. You may be dismissed. Take 5 minutes, water, bathroom, come back, we'll practice. All right? What was the number?